I'd like to call this meeting to order. Welcome to the Brook Township Council 2026 reorganization meeting, and a happy, healthy New Year to all. Please rise for the salute to the flag. The public is hereby advised that any statements made during the meeting of the Township Council of the Township of Brook may not be privileged or protected, and that persons or entities who take issue with such comments may have the pass or legal redress through the courts. Any member of the public who addresses the council speaks for themselves and not for the council. At this time, I will call the roll of the 2026 Township Council. Councilman Garrett. Here. Councilman Alcomando. Here. Councilwoman Sanchez.
Here.
Councilwoman Mazur. Councilwoman Mazur is ill and unable to be here this evening. Councilman Simaluka. Here. First order of business is the opening of nominations for council president.
I'd like to nominate Councilman Andrew Simaluka.
All in favor?
Aye.
Hearing no other nominations, I will now read the resolution for appointment of the council president. Be resolved by the Township Council of the Township of Brook, County of Bergen, State of New Jersey, that Councilman Andrew M. Simaluka is hereby appointed council president, effective January 1st, 2026, for a term to expire on December 31st, 2026. The council president is to serve without additional compensation. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Councilman Garrett.
Yes.
Councilman Arcomando.
Yes.
Councilwoman Sanchez.
Yes.
Councilman Simaluka. Congratulations, Council President.
Thank you.
Mayor will swear you in now.
Yeah.
I want tie that from under the whole Bible.
Keep it low for you so you can
Sure it doesn't burn. That was a good one. Okay, Mr. Simaluka, this is the oath of office, Township of Saddlebrook, County of Bergen, State of New Jersey. So repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the government established in the United States and in this state under the authority of the people, and will perform my duties as council president for the Township of Saddlebrook faithfully, impartially, and justly to the best of my ability. So help me God. Congratulations. Step forward or something.
Hey. Come on. I'm gonna say I'm older than you, I'm not. Okay, first order of business will be comments. We're going to keep it going the same way we've been doing it. We're going to start at that end of the dais, go to Mr. Garrick, and then come back to me to wrap it up. So first, Mayor, please.
Thank you, Council President. Just want to go over a few things. I don't have too much tonight, but most importantly, I want to go over some goals for 2026. First off, we're going to work with the committee. We have a committee to erect a 9/11 monument for the 25th anniversary of the attack on the World Trade Center and the Pentagon. And we're going to put it here out in the parking lot of the municipal complex. So we're already well on our way. We have a monument that's being there's plans that are being made. We're using Patterson Monument, and I want to thank the committee members, especially Rocco Rafrano and Frank Cassetta. They were the ones that really started this whole thing, so we're well on our way, and we should celebrate next year, this year, mistake, this year, September 11th, when we have our memorial service. So also, we want to complete the splash pad at Veterans Field. That's one of many park improvements that we're doing, along with Mayhill Street, Kern Street, and Fifth Street Parks. I'm going to assign Councilwoman Sanchez, if she's willing, to oversee these projects, to be sort of a liaison to the council and myself, to coordinate these projects. So to see that they're, that they work out good, Sarah, you'll be working with our engineer, Bob, and Pete and Jimmy on this. So you're going to be putting in a little more work if you want to do it, but we appreciate it if you would. Also, we want to renew our commitment for the addition to the fire department, engine company number 1, which was put on hold last year. So that's something that we're going to plan on doing, figuring out the budget and how we're going to proceed with that. We do need upgrades and repairs to our sewer pump stations, especially right now. Midland Avenue 1 is in need of repair, so we're going to hopefully get that done. We want to get all the roads restored and paved, the ones at Public Service, where they did gas mains and dug up the roads and did trenches. So we're also going to try to get some other roads done utilizing state and federal grant money, so we're offsetting the cost to the taxpayer. We also want to look to obtain grant funds to clean up and clear Colberg Brook, which is, for those that don't know, that's the brook that runs alongside Route 80 by the sound barrier, behind some houses on Rochelle Parkway, and also on South Leswing. So we're hoping to, that's in need of being de-snagged and cleaned up. We also want to continue with our green team activities and flood mitigation. I want to thank all of our volunteers from the green team, from the Community Partnership Committee, the Mayor's Youth Group, that all help out. Also, one other thing too is that we're looking into is we want to join this New Jersey Community Solar Program, which is a program that the state approved. And basically what it is homeowners and renters receive solar credits on their PSE&G bills. So that's something that we have to join. We're looking into it, and I think there's a waiting period though, because they're building. Pete knows quite a bit about it.
They're building additional solar units. You don't put this on your roof. This is a community
Right.
solar project. So at this point, they're waiting for more companies to come online and more residents will be eligible.
Thank you, Pete. Also, the Saddlebrook Volunteer Fire Department, I want to thank them for their Santa ride that they do every year. They do a great job with that, and the residents really look forward to it, and they did another amazing job this year. I want to congratulate our newly appointed Chief Herman Wenzel and Assistant Chief Gary Guilfoy. I also want to thank our outgoing Fire Chief Dave Melnicki and all those that were promoted. We had the installation dinner on Saturday night, last Saturday night at the Tides. It was a great event, and so I want to thank all the new members, all the people that volunteer for the fire department. They do a great job. I also want to mention that the Town Hall and the DPW are closed on January 19th in observance of Martin Luther King Day. Section 1 pickup in the north end will be Friday, January the 23rd. Also, President's Day, with Town Hall and the DPW is off on President's Day, which is February 16th. Monday's February 16th, so they'll pick up Section 1 on Friday, February 20th. Today we had a senior holiday party. It was held at the VFW from 12 noon to 3 p.m. I want to thank Karen Darminio, our director, also Rose Patchek, Paula Bernstein, Christine Generario, my secretary, and Sandy Goodwin for their assistance with that. It was a very well-attended event, and the seniors had a great time. Lastly, the 2016 recycling schedule is on the website, saddlebrooknj.gov. Thank you.
Mr. Accomando.
All right. I too would like to congratulate Chief Herman Wenzel, AKA My Jimmy, all right, and Deputy Chief Guilfoy. We went to the installation dinner on Saturday night, and I wasn't aware we were going to get dinner and a show. It was awesome. He did a great job. Bagpipers were second to none. Excellent. I want to thank Dave for his year as council president. Did a great job, represented us well. Andrew, congratulations, good luck this year. I would also like to congratulate my brother Mike on the school board. He's getting sworn in tonight for his 5th term. And Happy New Year to everyone. Happy, prosperous New Year, healthy as well. And thank you.
Thank you. And Ms. Sanchez.
So this is a little redundant, but, congratulations, Chief Wenzel and Assistant Chief Guilfoy. Congrats to all the newly appointed officers of the fire department. And thank you to all the outgoing officers. Thank you, Councilman Garrick, for this wonderful past year. You did a great job. Congratulations, Council President Simaluka. I'm looking forward to what 2026 has in store. Excited. And I hope everyone has a happy and safe, healthy New Year.
Thank you. And Mr. Garrick.
Good evening, everyone. Congratulations, Councilman Simaluka. It was an honor to serve as council president last year. I want to thank the mayor for your support and all of my wonderful council colleagues here. I also want to mention Pete Ladico, the guy behind the scenes, working hard all the time, and Jimmy Homsey, as well as our professionals. We have a wonderful town here, and our first responders are second to none. Our police, our fire, our ambulance corps, our DPW is outstanding. We have a great town here. People are really trying to get in this town. Everything that goes up for sale sells very, very quickly. That says a lot about our town, and we always come together to support each other. So I appreciate all your support. Chief, congratulations. What a party the other night. It was nice. Congratulations. Anything that you need, I'm always there for you and the fire department. Happy and healthy New Year. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Garrick. And in appreciation of your service for the past year as council president, we have a presentation. It's presented to Council President David Garrick, 2025, in recognition of your leadership and service from the Township of Saddlebrook. It's a, if I could open it. Cigars? No. Nice. Gavel and, I don't know what the thing is that you hit it. What's that thing called?
Let's get a picture.
Do you know? No one knows? Let's Google it.
Thank you.
What is that thing that you...
It's my 4th go-round as council president, my 17th year as a councilman for this fine town. I appreciate the support. Look forward to getting these meetings going, and council president does have a lot more duties and could not do it without the support of the rest of the council. Obviously, Pete Ladico, who knows more, he's forgotten more than I'll ever know about government. Jimmy Homsey, our business administrator, who now is up, are you up to $500,000 you make now?
I think that's a little low.
Oh, okay, yes. A very, very wealthy business administrator, so we don't have to take out bonds anymore, we just go to his Venmo account and just take it. Again, being redundant, over again, Congratulations to Herman Wenzel, his wife Christina. It was a great party the other night, and also Deputy Chief Guilfoy, outgoing Chief Dave Milnecki. Sorry about the Packers, Dave. But those guys, the men and ladies of the volunteer fire department and the volunteer ambulance corps, that's the backbone of this town. They serve without any compensation, and they're out at all hours. It's a very tough job, and especially the hierarchy, the elected officers. So good luck to you, Herman. I'm sure you'll do a great job, and I'm sure we'll see you in Jimmy Holmesy's office, bringing him cigars, candy, flowers, whatever it needs, because I think there'll be a big ask at some point this year. Also, congratulations to everyone who's serving on boards. We've got 2 board members, 2, and a former board member here. They also give up their time selflessly, and no compensation other than knowing that they're doing a good job for the Township of Saddlebrook. Nancy Murray's here. She was reappointed. John is the once and future chairman of the zoning board, and Johnny Manzo, who's been on various boards for as long as I've lived in town, I think. They are, again, unsung heroes in my eyes. This year is interesting. It's the 25th anniversary of the horrible attack on the Trade Center and other places on September 11th. So it's the 25th anniversary of that, and we'll be having, back, in September, looking forward, we'll be having a ceremony, and like the mayor said, we're trying to get up this kind of a memorial for that event to honor the men and women who perished and the men and women who helped, and a lot of them ended up also perishing. It's also the 250th anniversary of the birth of our nation. Declaration of Independence signed in 1776. So it's interesting, we got 25th for the World Trade Center and 250 years. I don't know, I guess I'm old because I remember the 200th anniversary, and I never thought, to be honest with you, that I was going to be here on the 250th anniversary, because I was doing a lot of stupid things when I was 16 years old. So I made it. So happy birthday, America, and we'll be doing more stuff as it goes along. This is an election year, so sometimes it gets kind of silly. They always talk about silly season. I am going to, as council president, going to continue the 3-minute rule. I'm going to ask the participants in the audience and on the dais to only speak when it's your turn to speak. It's tough because you have some people, they have legitimate questions, answers, whatever, after they've chosen to speak and they've given up their, they've had their 3 minutes, and they speak out of turn, and it's really not the place. And I'm going to ask the council and mayor and everyone up on the dais to refrain from responding, because then it just gets into, it just makes a mess. We have we have decorum and order, and I'm going to hope that we can maintain that during the year. So just put your thoughts into concise. If you have to write it down, just do it. I'll let you finish your thoughts. If it's 3 minutes, we're not going to pull the mic from you. But if you start on something else, that's where I'm going to stop it. And I believe I can't read my own writing. You know what? Hang on a second. And I still can't read my own writing, so I guess it wasn't that important. All right, at this point, I'm done with the comments. The mayor's given the comments. I reiterate a lot of what the mayor said. One of the reasons that I stayed on and said that this was going to be my last term is because I want to see a lot of things finished, mainly recreation and some infrastructure changes. So hopefully in this year we're going to start, and hopefully by the time my term ends in 2028, we'll have accomplished that for the children, the seniors, all the residents of the town, because you deserve it. We're going to go on to resolutions, and we're going to have all in favor, nay or yay, on these. We're not going to take a roll call on every one of the resolutions.
First resolution is appointing Councilman David Garrick as the Council Planning Board Representative for a one-year term.
Motion, we need motion for this motion. Motion to approve?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Number 2.
The appointment of the registered municipal accountant, Wilcox and Company.
Motion to approve.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution for bond counsel, the appointment of Rogan McCarthy.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Resolution designating legal newspapers, The Record, and Our Town for Maywood.
Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Resolution for official depositories for the township, Columbia Bank, 381 Market Street, Spencer Bank, 140 Market Street.
Motion? Anybody?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Resolution to approval of signatures on checks, that the signatures on the checks will be the township treasurer, signed by the mayor, and countersigned by the township clerk, except payroll may be signed by the treasurer or mayor alone.
Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
A resolution concerning delinquent taxes, which mirrors the state statutes, which imposes an 8% per annum on the first $1,500 of the delinquency, and 18% per annum on any amount of excess of $1,500, and allows an additional penalty of 6% against a delinquent prior to the end of the calendar year.
Motion?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Delinquent water charges, again, mirrors state statute. 8% per annum on the first $1,500 of delinquency, and a rate of 18% per annum on any amount in excess of $1,500.
Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Resolution establishing the regular meeting dates of the Township Council for the year 2026.
And just for the public, I think it's going to be first Thursday of every month, third for the work session, third Thursday of every month for our regular session, except for 1 month, I believe.
November.
For November, we're going to
Second
have
Thursday.
everything on the second Thursday. We're going to start with our special session and go right into the regular session. And that'll be here. It sounds like it's a long time away, but that'll be here before you know it. All right, I'll entertain a motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Appointment of zoning board member, 4-year term, Nancy Murray.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Appointment of zoning board member, 4-year term, James Mazer.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Appointment of zoning board member, 4-year term, Karen Noble.
Motion.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Appointment of second alternate, 2-year term, Gino Latona.
Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Appointment of fourth alternate, 2-year term, Norman Schmelz.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I want to mention Mr. Schmelz. He's been in Saddlebrook for a number of years. Before that, he was the mayor of Bergenfield. So thank you for coming to Saddlebrook and, again, volunteering your time to help out the town. We really appreciate it.
Public Agency Compliance Officer, known as PACO, Peter Lodico.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Adoption of council resolutions to carry over until 2026 from the 2025 calendar year.
Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Authorize payment of bills as offline checks as we close out the year.
Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution adopting a temporary budget for the year 2026.
Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorizing the tax collector to cancellation of funds or delinquencies of fees less than $10.
Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution authorizing petty cash for the year 2026.
Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution supporting the Bergen County Chiefs Association Mutual Aid Plan and Rapid Deployment Force.
Motion.
Second.
Motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Resolution authorizing participation in the Defense Logistics Agency Law Enforcement Support Office 1033 program to enable the Saddlebrook Police Department to request and acquire excess Department of Defense equipment.
Motion.
Second.
Motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
That last one gives us the opportunity to get government-issued vehicles and equipment at zero cost. That's a great thing.
Next is authorizing the contract, renewal of the contract for Triad Advisory Services for affordable housing.
Motion.
Second.
Motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
We have resolution appointing reappointing Thomas Van Winkle as the township official photographer for the Township of Saddleburg.
Before we get to the motions, I'm just going to ask the clerk, can you actually read that one?
Sure. Whereas Thomas Van Winkle has diligently and faithfully taken on the responsibility of taking photographs at all township events and functions, and whereas Thomas, through his pictures, recorded township events and has shared them on various township social media sites, and whereas Thomas has become an indispensable and dedicated individual who we could count on to be at every township event. Now therefore be resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Township of Saddlebrook that Thomas Van Winkle, Saddlebrook, New Jersey, is hereby appointed the official photographer for the Township of Saddlebrook, and be it further resolved that on behalf of the residents of the Saddlebrook Township, we thank Thomas for his contributions.
Motion.
Motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you, Thomas.
And we have a resolution authorizing Remington and Vernick to do the 2026 environmental services at Engine Company Number 2 at a cost not to exceed $81,000.
Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Next, we have the mayor's appointment. These are receive and file because
I'll read
of
them.
our form of government. You want to read all of them? Or?
Yep. We have the appointment of the Township Planner, Colliers Engineering. Mayor's appointment, Planning Board Member Class 2, Anthony Ambrosio. Appointment of Fire Subcode Official, Mike Seitz. Appointment of Electrical Subcode Inspector, Isaiah Matos. Appointment of Plumbing Subcode Inspector, Brian Ciarano. Appointment of Licensed Sewer Operator, Jesse V. Diamore. Appointment of Planning Board Member, First Alternate, Mauro Camparelli. Appointment of Township Treasurer, Vincent Bono. Appointment of Township Grant Writer, Bruno Associates. Appointment of Township Health Benefits Risk Manager, Trinity Benefits. Appointment of Special Counsel, Tax Appeal, John Bang. Appointment of Township Insurance Consultant Risk Management, Alamo Insurance. Appointment of Township Labor Attorney, Cleary, Jacoby, Alfieri, Jacobs. Appointment of Township Physician, Michael Weiner. Appointment of Township Chiropractor, Ferraro Spine and Rehabilitation. Appointment of Municipal Housing Liaison, Jimmy Homsey. Appointment of Equal Opportunity Employment Officer, Jimmy Homsey. Appointment of Board of Education Liaison, Councilman David Garrick. Appointment of Township Historian, Peter Lodico. Appointment of Deputy Emergency Management Coordinators, Councilman Todd Accomando, John J. Toohey, Christopher Sloma. Appointment of Community Projects and Activities Committee, Shannon Accomando, Christine Genuario. Appointment of Mayor's Youth Group Liaison, Thomas Van Winkle. Appointment of the School Crossing Guards, as listed. Appointment of the Special Law Enforcement Officers, Class 1. Appointment of Special Law Enforcement Officers, Class 3. Appointment of Police Department Information Technology Services, all covered. Appointment of Township Information Technology Management, Micromen Electronics. And the appointment of the Township Electrical Inspector, Rocco Compatello.
Entertain a motion to receive and file.
Motion.
Second?
Motion and second. Roll call, please.
Councilman Garrick,
Yes.
Councilman Accomando,
Yes.
Councilwoman Sanchez,
Yes.
and Council President Simuluka.
Yes. What are we going to do with correspondence?
We can do them all in one. Receive them.
So we have correspondence and applications.
We could do correspondence 1 through 5 to receive and file.
Motion to receive and file the correspondence.
Motion.
Second?
Motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And we have the applications as listed.
Motion to
Approved.
approve the applications.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion and second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Next, I know we kind of roll these together a lot of times. Any old business and/or new business you want to go with? You could lump them together if you'd like. I don't think there's that much to.
Yeah, I only have a couple of things. I just want to congratulate you, Andrew, on your 4th term as council president.
Thank you.
Well-deserved, and I know you're going to do a good job, especially in an election year. We need somebody that's going to be firm, and you fit the bill, for sure.
Thank you.
So I want to congratulate Dave. You had a great year. You did well.
Thank you.
And thank you for your service. I also want to thank all the members of the zoning board and planning board that were appointed tonight and reappointed. Again, thank you for what you do. As Council President Simuluka said, you do a great job with no compensation. So we really appreciate that, and you just do an awesome job. So that's all I have. Thanks.
Yeah, before we adjourn, Mayor, do you want to swear in the newly appointed members that are here?
Sure.
Okay, so I guess, who's here? Nancy? I guess your name was first.
There we are. Okay. I guess I'll hold it. You put your left hand on the Bible.
Todd is the official Bible holder
You're
for
right.
today, so.
You've been through this before.
Nancy, hold on. We got our official Bible holder.
So left hand goes on the Bible and right hand gets raised. Okay, so this is the oath of office, Township of Saddlebrook, County of Bergen, State of New Jersey. So repeat after me. I
I, Nancy Murray,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the government
and to the government
established
established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the
under
people,
under the authority of the people,
and will perform my duties
and will perform my duties
as member of the Zoning Board of Adjustment
as member of Zoning Board of Adjustment
faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
to the best of my
to
ability.
the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks for having confidence.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Congratulations and thank you, Nancy. Next is newly appointed alternate to the zoning board, Norman Schmelz.
Okay. Okay, this is the oath of office, Township of Saddlebrook, County of Bergen, State of New Jersey. So repeat after me. I
I, Norman Schmelz,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United
of the
States
United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same,
and to the government established
to the government established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
to the authority of the people,
and will perform my duties
perform my duties
as fourth alternate
as fourth alternate,
Zoning Board of Adjustment
zoning board of adjustment,
faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly,
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God. Congratulations, Norman.
Mayor, stay up there, we got one more after you're done with Mr. Schmelz.
Dave.
Okay, congratulations and thank you, Mr. Schmelz. Lastly, on this,
Dave.
Dave Garrick as the council representative to the planning board.
Yes, that's the last one, I think. Yep. Okay, you ready, David? So this is the oath of office, Township of Saddlebrook, County of Bergen, State of New Jersey. I
I, David Garrett,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution
the
of the
Constitution
United
of
States
the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of New Jersey,
of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same
to the same,
and to the government established
to the government established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and will perform my duties
and will perform my duties
as council representative to the planning board
as council representative to the planning board,
faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly,
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Dave.
Thank you.
Thank you, David, and congrats. Mayor, were you done with old and new business?
Yes.
Okay, anyone else up for old and new business that you haven't already talked about? Anybody? Good? We're good? All right, I will entertain a motion to open the meeting to the public.
Motion to open the meeting to the public.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, meeting is now open to the public. If you'd like to address the council, please state your name and address.
Good evening, Happy New Year. Thomas Van Winkle, 128 Lincoln Avenue, Saddlebrook, official township photographer. And I want to start off by thanking the council for that resolution. Thanks for the honor. It's an honor and a privilege to capture all the events that go on in town. It brings me great joy. I also want to thank Tyler Posey, who has assisted me at some of these events, especially with the tree lighting and the holiday party. with the Santa photos. So I couldn't have done some of these events, especially these bigger events, without him. So I do want to acknowledge him and thank him for his assistance as well. It's also an honor to serve as the Mayor's Youth Group Liaison once again this year. It's actually been 10 years now, believe it or not, since I was first appointed Mayor's Youth Group Liaison. So it's just been an honor to be a part of the Mayor's Youth Group all this time. And that's another thing that brings me great joy. Going off of the Mayor's Youth Group, I'm going to just give a quick report on what we've done throughout the year. Last year was a great year for us. We really finished off on a flourish. We had a lot of new young members, very energetic members, join the Mayor's Youth Group. They really care about our town and really volunteering their time with the town, and they really enjoy it. They voted in the holiday decorating contest, which was held recently, and I do want to acknowledge the winners, starting from third place up to first place. Third place was 18 Spindler Terrace, second place was 4 Cozy Glen Court, and first place was 107 Wilson Street. And I do want to congratulate everyone who won the decorating contest, and also thank everyone for entering the decorating contest. They all did a tremendous job decorating the houses. And the Mayor's Youth Group is going to continue. We look forward to continuing with all the community service projects throughout the year, especially with the big town events like Easter, the Halloween events, and the holiday events as well. So again, hopefully the youth group members are watching this, and I just want to thank them publicly for all they do. Thank you.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thanks.
Any other members of the public wish to address the council?
Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year. First, I want you to know that, like, I'm not a troublemaker here trying to start stuff, and I'm not running for election or anything. Just a guy who loves this town, got a big history here. So, taking off from last month, where I have some questions here. Where it was put forth that 40 parking spaces worth $1 million. If you break that down, that's $25,000 a parking space. Now, if you go for, the lawyer had said that the developer was responsible for 214 parking spots. At $25,000 apiece, that's $5,350,000. That's the value he put on the land, the developer. So, we're getting 1.9 million for that. That's like $3,450,000 less than it's worth, going by what the developer says, that 40 parking spaces are worth $1 million. So there's something that doesn't work out there, you know. Another thing is, you said, well, you had to develop this land because it was vacant land. Well, if I'm not mistaken, the old police station was used for storing records. And it comes from good authority that the police department wanted to use the old fire building part to store police equipment, their signs and all other stuff, to keep them out of the weather. And that was rejected. So really, the property wasn't technically abandoned or vacant. You were paying electricity on it and heat and all other stuff. So the state really couldn't come in and say, this is vacant land. It was being used. All right, now you give me it's bringing $300,000 tax revenue to the town. Fine, $300,000. What is that going to mean to the individual taxpayer, citizen, and thing? We're not going to get a tax rebate out of that. We're not going to get a tax refund from it. $300,000 is just a spit in the bucket. You need a fire truck, you need a garbage truck, there goes your $300,000, and we're back to where we started. So I don't concur with that. And that's it for tonight. I'll be back. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Manzo. And thank you for your longtime service on the boards.
My pleasure.
Before anyone else want to address the council? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion to close the meeting to the public.
Motion to close the meeting to the public.
Second?
Motion and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Before we move to adjourn, is there anybody else who'd like to address anything up here? No, we're good? I'll entertain a motion to adjourn this meeting.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion by Mr. Garrick, second by Ms. Sanchez. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you, everyone. Have a happy